Well, I just spoke to a couple of local ladies that say that they've gotten lost on the trailhead as well. There's the sign again, no parking from dusk to dawn. They'll be towed. There's space for probably about 4 cars to be towed or to park. And there's the trailhead. But you're in a real residential kind of area. I'll check how long the distance was, but there's been ladies walking their dogs along this area. But this is actually the road you'll come up, and it's a really nice view, but they admit that they get lost themselves too. I'm not even going to post my waypoints and stuff because I got so damn lost. But maybe I'll come back on a drier day with another person and we'll hike. I haven't even looked at the distance. But this is called Falling Water Road, and it turns into Forest Park. And again, there's the trailhead. The map is atrocious. But anyway, it's a beautiful view as you've seen from the video, and you certainly want to go when it's rained, but maybe not in the fall when all the leaves are down, because it's November and it's going to be like 20 something tonight. It is a cold afternoon, but I have made it to Falling Water Falls or something like that. And as you can see, pretty darn spectacular. Super windy, and we just had a couple days of rain, so I'm not going to lean over like I traditionally might have done, a little bit more depth to the view. But super quick hike off a residential area. Literally, I don't know. Some of the trails aren't really super marked, just make sure to head north. Cool residential area, no overnight parking, dawn to dusk. I'm going to try to see if I can make it a little bit further. Supposedly you can continue walking a little bit to be determined. But high five for finding this. I'm just going to be quiet and listen to the water rushing for a little bit. So I crossed the creek back there, kind of slippery, have to climb up a bit. I'm heading down to the bottom. We'll see how it goes. Got to do a little bit of climbing to pull yourself up, and the way down or back is going to be a challenge, potentially. But thought I'd give you another view. Unfortunately, this tree is kind of in the way. But pretty view. Well, it turns out I went too far. I thought I had... Yeah. Anyway, I am at the base of the falls. I'm not going to go all the way down. It's right there. The trail's not super well marked, so just to kind of give you some perspective, there's your trail marker. There's this log you can actually walk down. That's heading back toward the trailhead, and I'll try to enter some waypoints to give you some perspective. I guess that's another drop. I went to the right this way for a little ledge where I could look out and see the falls, I think. And then dumbass me, pardon my French, kept going this way. And if it's been raining at all, and especially if the leaves have fallen, I highly recommend you not go. I slid some serious way down a hill. I'm by myself, and well, it kind of is scary, but you can certainly head down that way and check it out a little bit more, but I'll enter some waypoints and so forth as well. So that's it next. I am back at Falling Water Falls. Had another really good rain yesterday, probably about 2 inch at least, and you can see how it's moving really nicely. You can see the wind catches up, it kind of blows out a little bit more. And now I'm going to pan down. A little bit. if it is windy. Be prepared to get a little wet. As you head up. When I was here last week, I actually crossed up ahead, but water's moving a little too fast for me to be comfortable doing that shortly. But I'll just kind of zoom in a little bit on where I did cross to the kind of Table Rock, which is nice for a picnic. But I crossed right here and went up right there, and then the trail actually goes that way if you want to go down to the bottom of the falls. But I will warn you, it's not well marked at all, and especially if you're up here after a rain, it is very slippery. So keep that in mind. Don't get too ambitious, because water's moving pretty good, and it's very slippery. So and you don't have a lot of opportunity to catch yourself from there. But of course, if it hasn't rained a lot, there's nothing really to see to go down to the bottom of the falls. I have not found a really good trail resource about waypoints and markers for getting to the bottom of the trail, so if you do find one, we'd always appreciate it, because I got down there last time but got kind of lost. So anyway.